We're going to try this, see what's going on, see if we're still live. We did the old restart the computer deal.
Guess what I'm on?
What are you on?
An ad break.
You're on an ad break. Every 15 minutes, I think. Every 15 minutes, brother. So we've wasted 45 minutes chasing this sound. Man. I am just like over it. Let's zoom into Melvin's place.
Melvin's hiding in the closet, watching this thing take apart his bedroom.
Yeah, so Melvin is in the closet watching this creature take apart his closet completely, throwing his bed up. Do we still have that shitty reverberation?
Yes.
Son of a bitch!
Get over it, Dave.
Yeah, but nobody wants to fucking...
You're such a perfectionist, aren't you?
Nobody wants to fucking hear that shit, though, when they're listening. I wouldn't. I just heard feedback from somebody.
No, I think somebody was talking in the background.
No, that was feedback. That's my own
Feedback
voice.
from...
Somebody has something on and it's not me.
I
I
heard
think
it
that's
too.
Brandon's fan.
Brandon's muted.
He is muted.
No, Brandon's muted.
Yeah, I hear a fan. I do hear that.
I mean, I wonder
Oh, I
if...
have a
No,
fan.
almost this whole time.
Is that on?
All right, so
My
we're
fan
just
is on
gonna
because it's hot here.
roll.
Yes, it's very hot here.
We're just gonna roll with the damn echo because I can't figure it out. I just can't. So we'll just roll with the echo for now. I'm sorry for the listeners. There is a weird echo, but we must go on. Life must go on. Oh, you know what happened? All these motherfuckers got changed. There we go. Nope. Sherry, Lightfoot. Okay, everybody. Nope. Jaden's.
What's Jaden doing?
I don't know. Everybody got messed up. Everybody got, like, Melvin's right there. Melvin should be, or you should be there. Melvin should be there. Jaden should be there. There we go. Everybody's back in place. Except Terry and Melvin aren't switched. Oh well. We're just going to deal with it. All right.
Hey,
So
I'm probably gonna have to duck out. It's getting a little late for me.
I'm sorry. All right.
I'll keep it open so it doesn't mess with your cameras.
Thank you, sir. I'm so sorry. We're just
Okay.
having a shit day today.
Just a weird thing.
Yeah. I'll have to figure it out during the week or something. I'll try it tomorrow. Maybe Jeffrey and I can get on tomorrow and try to figure out what it is. We'll have to isolate everybody separately, though. Yeah, good idea. No. Okay.
Actually, Thursday nights are a bad night. I mean, if you do it in the evening, that'll be fine, but I can't do it Thursday night.
Oh, it's any time tomorrow. I'm
Okay.
home all day, so
Sounds good.
yeah, we'll just do a test
Melvin
run.
has to work though, huh?
Oh no, we're gonna go on with Melvin's introduction today. I mean, I'm just
Oh,
gonna
okay.
You're right back.
we're gonna have to deal with the reverberation for now, or the feedback, because I can't figure it out. But yeah, we'll just isolate it. I'm sure it's one of these computers here, one of these 3 that are in this room.
So we'll have to ask Jeffrey when he gets back to stop, because I turned my fan off, and I don't know if that's it or not. But
I don't think it
it's on
is.
now.
I don't think it's a fan. I don't think it's that. I think it's feedback from like a program. But I don't know. It might be possible if it is a fan, if you put it further from.
There's not a lot of space here.
Oh yeah. I'm sorry. All right. So we're gonna. Melvin, you're in the closet. The creature's turning your bedroom all, all upside down, looking for you. And then it stops. And you hear it sniffing. Meanwhile, while it was tearing your room up, you are able to you change that head out of the arrow. And you get it good. It's changed out. The creature's stopped. You can see it from your closet. If you look out, you can see it. It's just sniffing. Sniffing. And then it turns back and it does that look where it looks under its armpit again, behind itself at you. You know that this creature is definitely male. You can see that this creature was wearing at some point Levi's jeans that have pretty much, looks like he grew out of them and stretched them and shredded them when his thighs got too big. It just shredded the pants. And they come up to, they're probably like capris on this creature, but they are probably pants for a 6-foot person. But you can see that it's definitely a male as its genitalia shows through the breaks in the Levi's pants. And it looks under its armpit and sees you through one of its big black eyes that are about twice the size of a human's. And it turns and it just, you see it kind of sneaks around as it turns because it knows that you're watching it and it's watching you, and it just kind of turns slowly and horrifically. You see like blood and gore from the person that they were chewing on before, still like dripping out of its mouth. You can see chunks of meat between its teeth. And he just roars at you. And you smell that sulfurish, nasty stench that almost makes you just want to choke up and vomit. And it starts running at you. You do have... What's that?
I slammed the closet door closed.
Okay, so you slam the closet door closed, and all of a sudden it just explodes in front of you. The door just gets blown completely off its hinges. You get knocked backwards. Roll a sense of balance as this creature just hits the door and basically pushes it down over you. And it's yeah.
76.
76, yeah. You land on your back. You must have tucked the gun in your waistband or something because you were changing out an arrowhead. So it's still in there, but you feel it jostle loose. The door is on top of you. The creature is on top of the door, bouncing on top of you. It's got to be a good 300-400 pounds, maybe more. And it's screaming down in your face. And it goes to try to bite your head.
Oh, Richard, I try to put the arrowhead between me and his head.
Okay, your right arm is kind of free, and that's the one, I think, you're right-handed, right?
I'm dexterous.
Okay, so you grab it and you try to put, the door's in the way. The easiest move is try to stab it in the temple with the arrow.
Alright, that's what I'm trying to do.
Okay, roll to strike.
Natural 19.
Natural 19. Awesome. The creature roars and you just shove this thing into its temple. The skull of this creature is unusually softer than you would think. You would think it would have had more of a harder skull. But you jab it right into the temples. You see its eyes kind of twitch as you push it further into, and you feel it like into the brain. The creature just kind of jerks a little bit. Go ahead and roll me 2d4 for your damage. You with the 19, you punctured the AR just fine. And what did we decide your strength was?
I don't think it's, doesn't have any bonuses. I don't think I have any bonuses.
Okay.
No, but for a strength check.
Right.
11.
Okay. So this creature's kind of hurting and jerking, and it's going into what looks like a seizure. You have another action that you can take while it's seizing. It's on top of you. Kind of see its body kind of goes limp onto the door, so most of its weight is on you, but it's definitely having some issues.
All right, I try to basically push one side of the door up to get him off of it.
All right, go ahead and roll me a 2d6 as you, but no. So you don't have to roll. He rolled too good of his strength. His body weight it's pinning you down pretty good. But he sees you. One of its eyes kind of gets really wide. It'd be on the right hand. Wait, you're laying on the left hand side of its face. You see its eye gets really wide and doesn't dilate anymore. It's just huge.
Oh, that's it.
But it's still, you see it's still alive, and it's making almost a childlike cry, but loud. This wail.
Oh, that's it.
It sounds like it said ouch.
All right, I guess I'm gonna put this thing deeper in his head and get really cool.
So you push it deeper and you feel it literally, you think you're stuck on the other side of the skull. The only thing you could do is try to like rip it out or try to move it around inside its head to do as much brain damage as you possibly can.
That's not something that's not something I would usually do, so I will probably try to more likely try to get him off of me.
Okay, you push again. Roll me another check there.
But that's 2d6, right?
Yeah. This time, you're able to push him up enough that you're able to wiggle your body and move yourself out from underneath him. You weren't able to lift him up too much, but you kind of just leveraged enough to get out from underneath him. He's still sitting there wailing like that. Blood is coming out, and some clear fluid also looks like it's coming out of the wound.
All right, so when I get out, I'll pull the gun out, put it to the head, and pull the trigger.
Okay, you just point blank do your max damage. It's a 40, so
Yeah.
do you have the, I gotta see what the 40 does for damage here.
Glock 20,
What's that?
a Glock 27.
A Glock 27 with a 40 round,
A Glock 27 is a 40 caliber.
40 caliber round. It looks like it does 5d6 damage, according to this chart. Actually, 4d6, sorry. Same as a Smith & Wesson 40.
Yeah. That's fucked up.
Oh, you did
What?
point blank. You did max damage.
Oh, no, what's fucked up is I did less damage with 5d6 than I did with 4d6.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that happens.
So you can actually, you can roll to see if that's double damage, if it's a 19 or a 20 for this second shot. I mean, it is a headshot. You stick it to the head, boom, 24 points of damage. The bullet just goes out into the floor, blowing a hole in the floor too. Brain matter is just spilled all over the inside of your closet. The creature jerks a little bit more, and then it kind of settles down, and it's just like, but it's still breathing.
Okay.
Yeah, it's still like, yeah.
It's moving.
The body's moving a little bit. You see the feet kind of wiggling and the the arms kind of moving. It's almost like it's trying to get up, but it can't. It doesn't have the cognitive ability to figure out how to get back up. You blew out the frontal lobe of the creature, basically, both halves of the frontal lobe.
Alrighty. It's still breathing.
Yeah, you see it's still breathing, and the heart must still be pumping because blood is squirting out of the hole.
How much blood has this thing got?
Well, the damn thing's about 9 feet tall.
Oh, no, that's probably what I was said.
Yeah,
How much blood does this thing have?
yeah, blood is just squirting out of the creature. It will actually take, if you sit there and watch it, about 45 minutes for it to actually die.
Alrighty. Anyways, I will see I'm up underneath it.
You're standing at its side and you see the blood that's squirting out the side and the pool's getting bigger. Brain matter's everywhere. It's disgusting. The creature smells horrid too. And you notice it's still alive technically. But you can see that its skin is actually, it almost looks like it shifts from that grayish color to like a blackish color. A blackish gray that kind of shifts back and forth.
Alrighty. Yeah, just kill something. I pull out that arrow if I can. I grab the arrow.
The arrow, yeah, go ahead and roll your strength again. You got to get over a 7 or higher on the check itself to pull that.
Nope.
You like yank on it, but it basically locked itself like you can't get it back out the skull.
Okay. Alright, I go back and grab the rest of my arrows and put my I change another tip on another arrow. Grab my bow and say, okay, this is not going to be a good thing. This is not going to be a good thing. Once I change the arrow tip, I shove it in his neck.
Okay, so you change it out again and you shove it right in the jugular. Blood just spews out like just, which it squirts with every heartbeat. If you sit there and watch, you'll notice that the heartbeat's getting slower and slower.
Okay, that's all I need to know.
Yeah.
Alright, I look at Spike to see what he's doing.
Spike, he's not in the room with you.
Damn dog. Alright,
But you hear him barking.
I'll call for him.
You have a dog named Spike. He doesn't come.
Not my choice.
He's barking and barking and barking. All of a sudden, the room kind of lights up as you see your right side bedroom wall disappears as you see this ball of like what looks like electricity go through that side of your house. And the wall just disappears, no trace of it.
This is problematic. I need to get out of here. I need to get away. Oh, you said the right side. Okay. Oh, I am on the right side. Alright.
Yeah, it's right in front of you. Like right in front of you, it just disappears. You almost fall out of your bedroom as you're trying to get yourself stable that you're able to.
All right, yeah. I guess I'll get my gunsling, put my quiver on my back, and just want to climb down.
There's no stairways, or is that side the stairways?
The stairway is on the left side of the house.
Oh, okay. Okay, so
On the other side of the bedroom.
you're going to try to climb down into the first floor?
Yeah, I'm assuming I can't get to the bedroom from where I'm at.
Wait a minute. Orientation here. You were looking out the right side, so the right side of your bathroom's gone, right?
Okay.
Because that faces your neighbor's house.
Yes.
Okay. No, you can get to the bedroom.
Okay. Like,
Yeah.
I walk out the bedroom and go out the door and go to the stairs.
Okay.
Looking for the dog.
So yeah, your dog is barking at the basement floor. Just
All right, well,
it's scratching on the door. You see that it scratched the door all up too.
maybe it would be there too. Trying to think what I'm gonna. Should I go grab it? All right, I go check. I go down to him and say, "Let's go, boy. Let's not be here."
Okay, so where do you go?
Oh, actually, I don't know where to go. House is falling apart, and creatures are walking all over the place.
Well, yeah, you've seen a couple of them.
And every room on the main floor has windows.
Oh shit. Okay.
I take them into the garage.
Okay, so you go into the garage, and you can see your garage door. It looks like something ran into it. It's pushed in a little bit,
Okay.
and you hear a stereo blaring outside.
Oh, wait a minute. What am I hearing? What? Do I know understand? Do I know?
AC/DC, Highway to Hell.
Oh, wonderful. Highway to hell, the highway to heaven. Oh, highway to hell, no. Highway to hell. Oh, listen. God damn. Who the hell listens to fucking rock?
Nobody in your neighborhood listens to rock?
I'm back to the homeowners. I'm probably the youngest in this area.
Oh, who do you listen to?
There's a highway to hell. Okay.
Most of them will probably listen to pop or classic rock.
Okay. Well, I mean, Highway to Hell is classic rock now.
That is true. Yeah, you're not gonna see that. I was around when it was considered rock.
It's considered classic rock now.
It's heavy metal, huh?
What's that?
On the verge of almost being called heavy metal.
Oh yeah, I know, but it's now on the classic rock station.
That's because there's no new, which is surprising to say there's no new rock and roll.
Nope, it's all garbage now. So, yeah, you're listening to that. You can see one of the headlights is blaring through a crack. You can see the lights are on. The engine is still on.
Engine dog.
Yeah.
For my cars?
No, it's
No, come here.
a car outside hit the outside of your garage.
Oh, that's what I mean.
Come here.
I have 2 cars, and they're both in the driveway. My
Oh.
garage is full of shit.
Well, somebody must have hit your car then, or turned your car on.
Oh, righty? Well, while I'm here, might as well pull the katana out.
You go get a katana.
Well, the katanas are in the garage,
Okay.
but they're dull as hell.
So you grab a katana and you're like, oh, this is dull as hell.
Well, they weren't designed to be used.
Yeah, it's a pokey. You could probably poke somebody with it, but it won't be
Right.
and beat them bluntly. Okay, so you grab that. Make sure you're writing these items down that you're carrying. It's hard to carry these katanas because those are on a.
Only got one.
Okay,
I like to carry one,
okay,
but it would be hard to carry because I gotta carry it.
yeah. You literally have to carry it. You got your bow on your back. Your Glock in your holster. You grab this katana.
I don't know, I'm holding way too much stuff.
Yeah. You probably need a backpack of some sort.
Yeah, but the problem is my backpack's in my bedroom.
Oh shit! You left it in your
Well, that's
bedroom.
a silly spot.
That's where it belongs. Alright, I guess I can go. Alright.
You go back and get it.
Yeah, I'll go back and get it.
All right. So write that down. What kind of backpack is it? Is it just a day pack?
It's a backpack. It's a computer backpack for a 17-inch laptop.
Okay. Laptop's in it. Or
What time of day was I was downstairs watching TV?
it was
So,
nighttime.
backpack.
Yeah. It was about 3:00, 3:30 when all this went down in the
Oh, yeah,
night.
backpack?
It was early morning.
Early morning.
Well, yeah, like 3:00 in the morning.
I'm still up. That's new.
You had the day off. It was a Friday.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, the computer would be still in the, will still be the backpack as well as the tablet.
Okay, so you grab that.
I usually take them out before I go to bed.
Okay.
Then I go back to the garage, it's like, okay. I go out the side door and see what's in the main door.
Okay, so, Rowan, you were acutely aware of, for some reason, one of those ball lightning electrical storms is going on.
Do you want to sense where?
No, you just know, you sense it. You get visions and pictures of it all of a sudden. It's when you guys were resting in the pyramid.
Mm-hmm.
But you get pictures of Earth, like, and a storm, one of these storms happening, as if Mitosa's giving you notice that another traveler is.
Oh.
coming.
Okay, I'm gonna try and hone in, see if I can't recognize. Maybe it's a family member.
Go ahead and roll perception.
Oh, I took off the. Hold on, I have to
Roll
go
the
back.
20-sided
A big, huge one. I got a 19 on the die.
Definitely not a family member. Nobody ever. This Becca has or person has met.
That's really weird. Can I maybe a location? Can I see if it's in like Grants Pass? Like,
Definitely not.
okay,
It's not in any part of the nation that you are familiar with.
that's weird. Huh.
Okay. Lindor.
What's up?
Nothing. I'm just saying
I mean,
hi.
I'm keeping track of story, but it's like, what's going on?
Right. So, you retrieved your backpack, no? Um, and any one of 15 items you're allowed to carry with you.
Damn.
Okay. Carry a whole lot. You grab do you grab anything else besides your backpack? So you have your backpack, a katana, a Glock, and a bow and arrow.
I would say nothing besides what I carry in my pockets. There's nothing else I really need. I'm not gonna, there's no reason to take the 22 special.
Okay. So
No, I'm not gonna take it.
you're not going to take it?
The 22 special revolver is what it takes too long to load.
True. True. How much ammunition do you have?
Oh, I'm sorry, I grabbed some ammunition.
There you go.
I got about,
I'm so nice.
how about that? So, well, I'm not gonna take it all. So I'll take half, so about 1,000, put it in the backpack.
1,000 rounds in your backpack?
Yeah, good point. I'll probably put 2 boxes, so that's, oh, no, that's 500.
That's okay.
That's what it's worth.
You put 500 shell. That's pretty heavy.
Not really.
500 rounds.
Huh?
It's a,
Oh, it's a 10-pound bag, 10-pound box.
2 10-pound boxes?
Yeah, good point. I only carry one.
All right. So you have 250 rounds.
Yes.
Say. So yeah, write down that 250 rounds, 10 pounds. You got to keep track of your weight too, because you only, if your strength is 11, you only want to carry about 45 pounds on your person, because then it starts getting heavy. Or 55 pounds. Sorry. Okay, so what do you do? You go out to your truck. What do you have?
I have a Honda Accord and a Lexus sports car.
Oh shit! So somebody drove their big redneck truck over your lawn, smashing into your Honda, pushing your car over, and the truck's is smashed into your garage.
Wonderful.
It's a big Dodge Ram pickup truck with the extended cab. It has like a tool chest on the back, the tool chest, and it says Merchants Plumbing.
I take it nobody's in it.
You go over to the driver's side. The driver's side door looks like it's been completely ripped off. It's gone. It's missing.
All right.
There's no sign of the door anywhere around your car, and the driver's gone. Like there's no driver.
What the hell? I get into the vehicle. As soon as I get in, I call 911, says some drunk driver ran into my house.
You get on the phone, and it's just.
All right, let's go. Fine, get on the bus. The keys in the truck, or is the truck on?
The truck's on. It's idling.
Okay, I didn't reverse the pull. Get out of here.
So you get in reverse, and you put it in reverse, and you're in a cul-de-sac, right?
Yeah.
So you run around in the cul-de-sac and there's a guy in the road. You're gonna hit him. Roll a piloting if you want to not hit him. Percentile dice.
19.
19. You swerve around the guy. So this guy looks sick. Both of his eyes look like they're bleeding out of his head. He's got a plumber's logo. It looks like of a clogged toilet with an X around it. And it said, what did I say that was called? Merchant's Plumbing. A big old Merchant Plumbing emblem on the back of his shirt, but his shirt is all shredded. And he looks like he's too long for his clothing. Almost like the other guy that has those weird elongated hands and arms. And you see he's stopped, and you see his arm cracks backwards a little bit, and you see his arm like extends, it gets longer, and you see his head kind of distorts.
Time to go. I hit the gas and go.
Okay, you hit the gas and go. You hear him say something, and then you see you run over the other door, the actual driver's door of the Ram pickup truck as you go on the road, and you hear it drag underneath the cab of the truck. And steel sparks are coming out the back of the truck as you're driving, and you see another one of those elongated creatures run at you from the side.
Okay, I go faster.
You step on the gas, and
Yep.
you hear he hits the side of the truck, and you hear a gut-wrenching sound of like steel rending, and you see like you feel like a jerk of the truck, and the wheels kind of spin for a second, but then you break free, and in your rear view mirror you can see he's holding like the back portion with a tail light in his hands.
Oh, that wouldn't be here.
You're driving. Roll a perception.
Yeah, 13.
And you see another one of those small lights in the sky. Almost, he's about 250 feet away from you. That spark that just starts with a small like inch light, and it blows up into like a 25-foot area ball lightning, and the boom goes off. It's so loud that it actually moves the truck to the right as you're driving, and you're coming to the T in your road at the where you come into your. You can either go left or right.
All we can do. Well, this time of year now, I only can go left.
Only left.
They're doing some major road construction over here, so the right is a dead end.
Oh, that's right. Okay, so you turn to the left and you squeal out. You see there's other people that are trying to drive in a car. Roll me a piloting as you're trying to dodge a car coming out of its driveway. One or
Yeah.
so
One.
you steer around that, and then you see something jump. You can see from the side mirror something jumps from the top of that person's house onto their roof, breaking through their glass window, and you see them rip the person out of the windshield.
Oh, crap.
Yeah.
I forgot the dog.
How can you forget the dog?
Because he probably ran scared somewhere.
Yeah. Yeah, the dog is gone. Okay. So you make it to the end of the road when you notice something like ash or something is the air. Some objects that are they almost look like they're feathers floating down. And you have a door that you're completely missing on your driver's side door, huh?
Yep.
You see this thing just kind of drifting down. Roll me a saving throw, actually. Please don't fail.
Please.
Okay. So you get, at first you're a little mesmerized and you kind of like slow down, but then all of a sudden you see that thing that's floating. It's more of like, it looks more like a globe, kind of like the lightning, but not. It's just like a grayish, blackish globe. And then it looks like it has a whole bunch of little like antennae, but the antennae look really sharp. And as it actually looks like it was floating down, and it slowed down, and then orientated itself at you, and then starts coming towards you.
Alrighty, so I'm going to try to move out of the way of this thing.
And you hear this high-pitched, almost paralyzing noise. However, you made your saving throw, so you don't get paralyzed in fear. But you know it's generated from this thing as it comes toward you at a speed of 30.
Banish these things from Earth.
Alrighty, I try to move out. I try to get out of his way.
Okay, so roll me a dodge and a piloting roll. Okay, so you're able to dodge the creature as you see it actually comes into the truck and hits onto the seat, and just kind of it kind of sits there, and you know, like a prickly pear where it has those prickly quills on the outside of it. It has kind of like that, and you see that on the seat. You see it hit there, and then you see it slowly undoes its spikes from the seat and slowly trying to roll towards you on the seat. It's a bench seat. It shoots out a quill from the ball itself with a nat 20 and hits you in the neck as you're driving. You just see this thin wire thing shoot out and hit you in the neck. Have you? Oh, I don't want to give that away. It hurts like hell, but only does 1 point of damage. As this thing is hooked in your neck. And then the thing starts, I mean, what are you doing? It's your action. You're driving. It's about this big around, about the size of a little bit smaller than a baseball. Bigger than a golf ball. Smaller than a tennis ball.
What's in the truck with me? Besides this thing?
The Glock. There's in the back. You think you saw some tools. There's a helmet on the floor. There's let's see if there's any random tool. There's a random pipe wrench, but you're gonna have to lean closer to the thing to get there.
So I don't have any. I don't have anything to pick it up with.
Yeah. The thing is shrilling, and then you see it unhooks from the truck, and it like launches itself at you, but it's using that wire that it shot in your neck as a guide wire to crawl up. You got seconds, man.
Alright, so I guess I'll pull the pocket knife out and shove it into him.
Okay, you pull your pocket knife out and
Yeah.
roll your strike. You actually have to grab a hold of it because it's coming up your neck too quick.
Nice.
Okay, you shove your pocket knife into it up against the back of the seat. You're able to get it. It's only about a foot from your neck. Remember, you have that wire in your neck too that's hooked to the thing, and you feel the wire like moving in your neck. As you got this thing stabbed to the seat. It's real hard. It has a real hard center core, but the outside is kind of a soft, gushy. You see like a grayish black liquid kind of spill out of its casing. The loud kind of gets the sound gets kind of louder for a second, and then it stops. As you got this thing pinned to the seat, but it's trying to pull against it.
Alright, alright, so whatever you just shot into me, I'm gonna see if I can pull it out.
Okay.
Without hurting.
So you reach over to it and you grab it, and you can feel its movement, like the wire itself. As you grab it, you can feel it moving in your neck, and when you touch it, there's like that weird, like a vibration.
I still try to pull it out.
Okay, and try to pull it out. Go ahead and give me a strength check. That's your 2d6, add 1. As you do, it hurts like fucking hell as you're starting to pull this out of your neck. What'd you get?
I got a 4.
A 4. Tie goes to the defender. So you're able to pull it out, but all of a sudden you feel like you think you nick an artery or maybe it's a vein. A gush of blood comes out as you pull this thing out, and you see this wire. It's just kind of moving around like a worm, but it's definitely like a wire's fibrous material, almost like a piano wire or a guitar wire.
You know, while I'm here, I try to shove it back into the thing. It's like, yeah, you cut your own thing.
You got it stabbed to the seat with the knife, and you see that the wire actually, once you pull it out and you're holding it, you feel it retract itself back into the creature itself.
Alright, I keep driving. I need some waffles.
You need some muffler.
Okay, so the thing is, you leave the knife in the seat and the thing pinned to the seat?
Yes, it's
Okay.
probably safe for me now to have it there.
Okay, so you're driving, it's still a foot from you. Where do you go? Where are you turning down? You see another one of those things it hits on your windshield, and you can see it's trying to get through the glass at you.
Let's see, I'll turn left and head towards Waffle House.
Okay, so you made a left. So you're going down what looks like Graydon Road, right?
No, Florence.
Mm,
Oh, great.
Florence.
Yeah, I was on Bullard and I just went to Florence.
Oh shit. I got. Oh, there's Florence. Okay. You were on Bullard, and then you went to, oh, that's right. I just had your marker in the wrong spot. I'm gonna move that over. There we go. All right, so you went on to Florence, Bullard. You take a left onto Florence. It kind of just merges, really. And you're driving down. You're about halfway down when that other one lands on your windshield and is trying to get through it. You see two people just kind of running around on the house, and you can see one of those things on the back of their neck, and then they fall to the ground.
Okay.
So now you're going past the intersection. If you take a left, you're going to go onto Graydon Road. If you take a right, you're going to go to Haram.
No, Hiram.
Hiram.
But no, I'm gonna keep going straight.
Okay, so you
I'm
just
headed to the VAW.
floor it to you're going to the VFW.
Yeah.
Okay, is that down by Lockwood Products and?
Rockwood's front. No, it's further down. It's
Okay.
right before First Citizen Bank, near CH James Parkway.
You can see up ahead, it looks like flashing lights, police lights, actually.
All right.
You see two cop cars. It's when you get down to, it looks like the 278.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
The entrance to the 278 you see is blocked off by police cars. As you're getting closer, you notice that they're not just police cars. These are like National Guard Humvees with police lights on them. However, there is nobody standing guard. You just see two Humvees. It's blocked off with a a makeshift block for gate guard, but there's nobody standing around.
I look at the gas tank. How much gas is this car? Yeah, this truck.
This car has about a fourth of a tank.
All right. All right. Then I pull into the Texaco gas station.
Okay, is that right there? Is that on that side?
It's right before 278. It's on the.
Okay, there
side.
it is. Next to First Citizens Bank, across the street from that.
Yes.
Okay, so you pull in. Well, there's a bunch of cars lined up in line for gas, except they're abandoned. There's nobody in them.
All right. Then. I pull aside one of them and pull the holes over and pump the gas in.
Okay, so you start to pump some gas. You put your credit card in.
Now I go inside Texaco and act it, and
There's no power.
there's no power on.
No
I can't
power.
pump gas at all.
Yeah, you notice there's no power. There's a couple of those booms, and you see those bright lights and that weird electrical field. And you see a group of people actually run out of the trees, out of the tree line when the sound booms. And you see what that ball lightning looks like. It might be attracted to like people, because it just goes straight towards it.
Whoa, what's it?
And scoops them up. You see it hits them, and they disappear along with the sidewalk
Oh, fuck this. I don't know.
that they
All
were
right,
standing on.
I drive to the roadblock.
Okay, you jump back in the car and you drive into the roadblock. That second ball lightning thing, as you peel out and you're going to the roadblock, you see it come straight for the vehicle.
Oh, crap. stop the vehicle and jump out.
Okay.
Before I grab my backpack and I grab my pocket knife and jump out.
Right. Okay. So you slam on the brakes. You grab your stuff, and you realize that as you're grabbing your stuff, you're hit with the lightning.
Oh, no.
That was it.
Yeah. If you wouldn't have grabbed your stuff and you jumped out of the car, you wouldn't have got hit by the lightning.
Whoops.
Yeah.
Yeah, you go to grab your stuff and you just you can see the field, like, you feel it first, the energy around you, except it doesn't feel like it just feels like a light or a warm static, and you see it kind of surrounds the cab of the vehicle as it comes down. And roll me a saving throw. As this energy kind of courses through your body. A 1.
Eventually.
You completely, once it touches you and you feel that static, you actually, your system shocks and you pass out basically. And wow, where do you wake up?
The land of the unknown.
You want to roll a 20-sided die for while you are in this to see if you have any memory of what occurs. Fuck. Okay. That's awesome. So, you guys in the pyramid, just so you guys know, all of a sudden you see electrical-like energy kind of discharge all around the walls of the pyramid as you kind of wake up. This is at your dream.
Yeah.
You had a vision of something that grabbed somebody, and then you wake up, and then you see this discharge on the pyramid, like the lightning, the same kind of lightning energy around all the walls. Melvin, your Atlantean, sees this also. You've seen, your Atlantean has actually seen this before, this discharge of electrical energy in a pyramid, and that usually happens when there's some sort of dimensional shift.
Oh, Ricky, what's going on? I guess somebody opened a portal.
No. Your memory is from this, is where a pyramid dimensionally shifts.
Oh, the pyramid's moving.
But you don't feel any movement.
Yeah.
But you see that discharge, and that's the only time you kind of you saw it as a small child.
Okay.
And you.
This can't.
Can I sense a dimensional portal?
Can you do that? Can you sense dimensional portals?
No.
Roll me
Raymond.
a 20-sided die.
20 seconds?
Yeah.
5.
Can you get back on your?
Oh, we can?
Can you? Get back
Yeah,
on roll
I
20?
can.
Okay.
There, I'll do it. You want me to do it on roll 20?
Well, you got a 5. So no, you can't sense it. But Melvin's character Ace said something about this. It was long ago when I was a child. Yeah. And you think it was actually when, because you were a child a long time ago. And this brings back memory of your arrival to Earth. Because you realize that You were about 5 years old when you came to Earth.
Oh, Ace?
Yeah, Ace realizes that he wasn't actually born on Earth. Like this jogged your memory of like old trauma and memories, and you're like, you just have a vision of your 5-year-old self in a pyramid, on, and then arriving. It happened to be Japan that you arrived in.
Oh,
So was it just a burst of flash, or is it?
So that was your dream, was like this
okay.
burst of that one of those ball lightning hitting something, and then you woke up, and then you saw the lightning against the walls of the pyramid, around all the walls you can see, the statues, anything made of the pyramid stone. You actually see one of the weird constructs take a step forward, and then just little explosions, and the thing like falls apart into pieces.
Huh. Well, good for that. Okay. It was. Did I touch the wall?
I took that's what you did when you were trying to sense dimensional.
Oh, okay.
Or sense,
Yeah.
no.
Okay.
You don't know that the energy just kind of crackles around you. Your memories of when you first entered Rifts also kind of recalled.
I take perception around the room.
Take a perception around the room. What are you looking for in particular?
I am looking for a new person.
There's no new people.
No new people
No,
at all.
no new people.
But the lightning did not strike. Like it went through the pyramid, but it.
You don't. No, all you did is you woke up, and all the walls had that weird electricity, that energy flowing around them, like a field around all the walls for a brief, like 3 seconds, and then it goes away.
oh.
I'm gonna look around.
You already said that.
Yeah.
What are you looking for?
Well,
There's no new people. There is no change in the internal structure of the pyramid.
except for the crumbled guardian thing.
Remember, oh wait, yeah, so this is, yeah, this would be right before you guys entered that one chamber. This is what woke you up, because you guys are actually in the other, you crawled up in the other chamber. We had to go back in time a little bit. And then there's nothing else, there's no other clues, there's nothing. The rest of the people at this point were still looking through rooms and stuff like that.
Okay. I'm gonna meditate and see if I can't.
Okay. You don't get any vision,
Nothing.
any meditations. It's just, that was that.
That was that,
You had
okay.
your picture of Earth,
All right.
then the ball lightning collecting someone, and then the discharge in the pyramid when you woke up.
Oh, we have a problem. Somebody, the pyramid just did a dimensional shift. So I'm not sure if somebody left or somebody came to the pyramid.
I had a.
So your when you last had this, it was the pyramid itself that had shifted and done this. Nobody left. It was the entire pyramid that shifted, not just a.
I had a dream. A vision, maybe. It was very. I was.
Like you've been disturbed from your meditation. You were meditating to recoup
recoup energy.
energy, and when you woke up, you saw this complete the walls like this too. By the way, you're all full. The PPE is all full.
Okay.
When you guys, so when you guys go into the next room, you're completely energized. But there's no other clues, there's no other visions, or anything to tell you that somebody has arrived.
Right.
So
Right.
everything suspect is out of character.
Okay.
The only thing is, Melvin's Ace character knows is that when he accidentally, his family accidentally, they were in a pyramid trying to go somewhere, teleport somewhere, but the whole pyramid malfunctioned and actually shifted to another realm.
Right, okay.
So you guys are getting shifted to hell, maybe.
Well, that's
No,
right, but if I'm using knowledge of how I got here,
Right, except him getting telling you the knowledge of this happened to him when he was 5
right,
years old.
right, and then, yeah, so I would assume that we either were transported somewhere or the big bad in the other room has done something, so,
Could be.
yeah.
Could be.
So we felt a shift
No, we,
in our existence, or in our
Amastasia's awake
location.
too, so is Jeffrey. This is during your guys' watch.
Okay.
okay,
Right before last game happened, right before you guys went into the big bad area. But I'm just telling you as a GM, it's plot point, not really.
got it.
Ace, if your rest control this pyramid away from whatever the hell is in the next room, will it be able to see where we are? Or take us back if we move?
Pyramids are not supposed to move, so if it moved, something happened. But if I can get outside, I might be able, if I've been to this dimension, I can probably tell you where we're at. But that's only if I haven't been there before.
Hmm. Let's see.
yeah.
Would it feel similar to when I lifted?
The lightning, yes, but you didn't have the vision of the ball lightning. You just,
Okay, I
you were
just see
meditating.
the energy around the wall.
Yeah, you were just meditating and all of a sudden this energy was all around the walls. I mean, it looks a lot like your chain lightning,
Oh,
but
Okay.
Covering the
Did I
walls.
guess that while I was sleeping?
I don't think so.
Okay, good. I hate to have stuff like that get away from me. Any ideas, sense magic or sense evil? Of course, there is evil in the next room, isn't there?
yes, you are in a pyramid, so you feel magic energy all around you.
Okay, so that's not gonna
The
happen.
sensing evil, you do feel that overall malignant evil that has been pressing the area, kind of making the air heavy.
Can we tell where what direction the electricity came from?
Nope.
No.
Nope. You guys just all kind of woke up and the entire walls, the floor, everything was just, had like this static discharge of energy.
Confusion.
Yeah.
Ace,
Maybe the being got scared and tried to go away.
I doubt it.
we hoped.
No, you feel
we
it.
wish.
You can feel
I
it.
don't
It's
think
evil.
I'm gonna open that door right now.
Okay.
No.
You hear Morphin's screaming in his sleep.
And wake him up.
It takes you over 30 seconds to wake him up of his screaming. And then he wakes up.
Oh,
And I'm not trying to be an ass about it.
Right.
Yeah.
He's just
so-
like,
You okay?
you okay there?
yeah.
What happened?
Cal. Caldeman is he?
No, no,
Oh,
no, no, he's not
Are
here.
you having flashbacks? Nightmare?
He was cutting on me. He was experimenting. He was doing
Does sound like him.
stuff
Mm-hmm.
to me.
That's
Yeah,
new.
you do notice that he's sweating profusely too. Just that diaphoresis all over him.
Does he look like he's, I don't want to say shocked, but like,
Night terrors. It looks like night
Uh,
terrors.
Oh, I hate those.
okay, yeah. Honestly, I don't know if that's worse than sleep paralysis or,
That has it. Night terrors
Sleep.
generally have sleep
Yeah.
in it.
Yep.
okay. Oh wait, has he not moved or is he?
No,
just,
when you woke him up, he woke up. He was just like, he was touching, patting his body, just like,
Okay.
Cal,
Okay.
Cal, is Cal here? Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Generally,
not qualified to touch that.
and generally looks like he's terrified. Okay.
I want to tell him he's gonna be okay, but quite frankly, we're in a bad spot already.
All right, Mr. Melvin, you.
Excuse me, Dave, I got a dip.
No. Okay,
Yeah.
It's 11:20.
I got
He's
work
gotta go
tomorrow.
to work in
it's
the morning.
11. Can you just turn your camera off for now?
I can do that for a bit.
Okay. All right, bye, buddy. You still get all the, you get the time for
Sounds
participating.
good.
Yeah. All right. So, Becca's going to sleep too.
It's 11:22.
How long can you stay up, Melvin?
Not much longer either. I gotta be up at 6 in the morning too.
Okay. I mean, we could end now. It is a good spot. You did arrive.
Okay.
I mean, unless you want me to have you, yeah, we can start the rest next time where you actually
Okay.
wake up and see what's your surrounding is. All right, awesome. We're gonna try to get that sound fixed for next game. I don't know what the hell is going on, but we'll try to get it done. Thank you for joining us, everybody, for Melvin's arrival.
Yes.
Play yourself character arrival. We will see what happens next game.
Alright.
All right. We'll see you next
Good
time.
night.
Night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.